Support and resistance versus supply and demand. What is the difference? Hey there, I'm Rock and you're watching Crypto Base Media. If you are new to the channel, make sure you subscribe and hit the bell icon. Well, if you are not new, you are welcome back. In this video, I'm going to be talking about the differences and similarities between a demand and supply zone versus support and resistance zone. So firstly, what is support and resistance? Support, you find in many websites and videos explaining that support is that levels where buyers step in to push the price back upward, that particular level. Now, this is what happens at support. The price either goes back from where it is coming from or it breaks downwards. That is it. It either bounces off or it breaks downward. Now for the resistance level, the price, the sellers are expected to come in to take profit and sell at that particular level. So the price is going to bounce back off that resistance level or it breaks out of that level, hereby turning that resistance to a new support. So basically that is support and resistance. But now this is what you don't understand about supply and demand zones. Now supply and demand zones are areas in which there are large buy orders waiting to be filled. That is just it. In the supply zone, I'll take it one by one now. In the supply zone, a lot of sell orders are waiting to be filled, such that if the price moves to that level, it immediately bounces off that level, whereby forming a long wick. That is how you know that, okay, there are large orders waiting to be filled at this particular price point. That is the supply zone. Now, what is the demand zone? The demand zone are that price point or that area whereby large buy orders are waiting to be filled. That is the demand zone. So it also happened in the demand zone. You can see that wick bouncing off, forming a long wick when the price touches that level. So basically that is the demand zone. I hope you now understand that support and resistance are a little bit similar, but also they are different. So support and resistance is just like a level, where the price is expected to bounce or break out, and then the supply and demand zones are where there are large orders to be filled. That is just it, guys. So I'm going to be illustrating this so that you can see it for better clarity. I'm going to be saying the similarities and differences in a normal chart now. Alright, so this is a screenshot of my chart, of a real world chart. This is Bitcoin US dollar, a 1 day time frame, and then this is basic support and resistance level. The support, buyers saving the prices at the support, buying it at the support, and the sellers selling it as the resistance. And then remember I said earlier that sometimes it is going to break out. This is what happened at this point. So the price broke out and then the resistance becomes a new support. So that is what support and resistance is. That is how a support and resistance works. Now the supply and demand, the supply and demand zone, I made a screenshot also of Bitcoin weekly charts. This Bitcoin weekly chart. So this price of the supply zone right here is around the 60,000. If you notice, each time the price touches this point, the price goes down immediately. The price goes down because there are large orders at this supply zone. There are large enough orders to push the price down at this supply zone. And then the same thing happens at the demand zone. This demand zone you see right here, this is where Michael Saylor bought Bitcoin. This price you see on my cursor right here. And then when it moves downward, that is the demand zone. So if you notice, the price touched this side again and then the price bounced off it again. It is only here that the price did not respect that former demand zone. But you can see with this week right here that it was about to respect it. The price was about to respect that zone, but because it is already in a bear market, so the price had to continue downwards, guys. So that is how a supply and demand zone looks like versus how a support and resistance level looks like. Thank you for watching. Make sure you subscribe and like the video.